Hello Virgo, welcome. I was going to do a wave then. Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 23rd going to the 29th of August. So we're going to jump straight into it for you guys. We do have a few channeled messages for the earth signs. We're going to jump straight into that. And then we have quite a few cards this week, which is going to be awesome, that I want to use for you guys to just get a little bit more out in terms of messages from the universe. So for the earth signs, there was a very heavy emphasis here on this particular message, and it was your path doesn't need to look like everybody else's. Sometimes we can compare ourselves to others out of habit, out of what are they doing that I'm not, and as much as that is relevant, and it's good to look at people as a source of inspiration and to look at everyone else, try your best not to fixate too much on that. Again, as I said, it's good for inspiration, but your path isn't and doesn't need to look like everybody else's, and I don't think it will. Virgo, you have a very unique path that I think only you are going to tread right now. You might not even know anybody who has lived the life that you have lived and are going to live. So make sure that we keep very open-minded to what Spirit has in store for us for understanding the uniqueness of your story. And some of you might write a book about it one day. I'm being dead serious. I feel like there's a reason why it's so unique, because it's a very unique story that people will need to hear eventually. So don't try to fit into a box. Don't try to compare yourself too much to other people. Again, as I said, I'm going to repeat it again. For inspiration, absolutely. If there is someone who you look up to or look to for inspiration, and you are admiring their work and the life that they've lived, it's amazing to look to that and to see what they're doing that you're not, that you could use, like habits and routines and any business ideas. But in terms of, I think it's just celebrate the uniqueness that's coming through here. But anyways, that's from Spirit. Also, something that was coming up for the earth signs that was really proud of, by the way, was we're trusting in the mystery, and we're being guided to trust in the mystery as well. And this means to me that there is a lot of unknown things that Virgo is going into, which I'm proud of, because it's a really good thing to see in a reading, because everything I think that is for you to move forward into, oh my God, that is stumbling here. Everything that I find is good is in the unknown. This is where the magic happens. And sure, we are open to failure just as much as we are open to success, but we're open to success, right? And it's, I think that's really important for us to look at the positives in this, of what could happen that could be amazing for you in the mystery. And some of the time, I feel like for the Virgos, one heavy theme that seems to be coming through here intuitively is this is unique. I don't think you're going to be able to predict what is about to happen to you, and the stories that you're going to be able to share with others through the experiences that are going to come through to you, which is the mystery and the unknown. So any leaps of faith around this time are very heavily rewarded, which I think is going to be awesome. So any spontaneous events, say yes, go for it, Virgo, especially if your gut is telling you to go. Be open to leaps of faith around this time, okay? Because I do see success, which is another theme for the earth signs too. We are finally walking away from disappointments or things that have not gone right. There may have been a few disappointments recently. This can be anything from people, places, and situations. Could be anything big, anything small. But regardless, we are walking away from it, and we're walking into the sunlight. So a lot of you could literally be moving. Some of you could be going on holiday. That was so weird. Did you hear that? The ice cream van? Some of you might be getting ice cream. Again, I'm hearing it rings a bell. There's something familiar about what you guys are going into. So there could be people from the past coming back, the childhood friends. It's very childlike energy. It could even be an old dream that you had when you was a kid. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying this, because you're living it. You'll be living it. How interesting. But yeah, very nostalgic energy coming through with that ice cream van. Thanks, Spirit. Or you could just be getting ice cream. Anyways, as I said, we're going into the sunlight, so it kind of feels like, yeah, travel, yeah, holidays. Some of you could be moving abroad or to somewhere hotter. What this means metaphysically, I guess so. What this means is that we're also stepping into the spotlight. So again, Virgos, a lot of you are going to be called to step up and lead. A lot of you are going to be called to be in the spotlight. And a lot of you will recognize whether that is your purpose right now or not. Okay, some of you feel it already, and that's the road that you're going to go. Sunlight means happiness. And again, it is that childlike energy that we had coming through with that little song that was playing outside. And this could even be inviting you towards finding love, which is also nice. But overall, for the earth signs, it is really about taking control, taking ownership, being in a spotlight, and being in control of your destiny and changing your destiny by stepping into the unknown. That's where your destiny really is created, I guess. And we can say the word created here. Let's go into your reading. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle first. There is someone calling me. Sorry, Virgos, I'm gonna have to edit the video. I didn't mean for that to cut out. What I was gonna say for Virgos, I feel like we're getting in, like, something is interrupting us. Now, the reason why it's a little bit darker here was because I was gonna do a reading earlier. I know I'm chatting, but you know, it's my channel. Leave me alone. I was going to do a reading earlier and I avoided it because I felt like I was gonna be interrupted. Because there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on in my life. So for the Virgos, I really feel like there could be a lot of interruptions. Now, the person who called me is an old friend, so very funny we say that. So I do think a lot of you are going to be reconciling with people that you haven't spoken to for a while. You are definitely in high demand. Expect busy times. But anywho, let's go into your reading and see what's going on for you, Virgo. We have Voyage. Oh my God, Voyage. Here we go. We are traveling. Virgo. Now, the amazing thing about the whale, because I really do feel like the whale is really about dreams, being in a dream space. Okay, here we go. We have a lot of, ooh. Okay, so this is your dreams coming true, Virgo. Did you know that? Things that you have visualized in your dream space, in you being, you know, when you just visualize certain things, I feel like it's coming to life now. We have whales here, so look up the whale spirit. And we also have this little swan here, which is also really good for a soulmate, by the way, if we're going to speak about spirit animals. So we have Voyage and Stillness. So we are traveling. It's interesting that there is this movement card and being put in a different position. So if this isn't physical travel, this could just be anything from moving around a lot more within this week. This could be anything from going to a different position in life, seeing things from a different role. There we go. Role is a better word for it. Stillness coming in with a travel card means that I feel like we're trying to find inner peace through some kind of movement that's coming into our life. You are being called though here to reconnect to yourself and to find inner peace and to reconnect to your higher guides. There we go. I'm going to say guides for this one. Don't be so busy though that you forget that sometimes stillness is needed. I do see very much a lot of busyness coming in for you guys, a lot of movement, but they are calling for you to make sure that we find stillness, even if it's just in the nighttime where we have that time to ourselves. If we have kids and everything, having that time to ourselves is definitely necessary. And I feel like whatever kind of movement we're making, this is your soul's calling. And my ear was ringing as I said that, because I feel like this is where we're going to find a soulmate, or because you know the swan's mate for life, so this is a very loyal soulmate for those who resonate with this. Either way, we're finding that inner connection, which I think is amazing. So let's pull out some more oracle cards from the wisdom of the oracle and see what's going on for you, Virgo, with this. I have to notice that it kind of looks like things are going to be frozen here. Can you see? Like it's almost like the card is about to freeze up. It's the ice cream, isn't it? What can I get with that? Because with movement, there might be some delays with movement here, Virgo. But I feel as though we're getting ready to move. Or maybe this is you're breaking away from the stillness. Let's have a little look and see. For Virgo, please, for the week. Peace, we like that. And time for a nap. Rest assured. I feel as though, I sound so funny when I say these things. Time for a nap says that we have achieved something. This is a really good time to, yes, dream. This is calling for you to keep manifesting. Don't stop now. When you see one thing happen, don't stop. You're in a momentum when your manifestations come to life, so keep going. But this does say it is time for mental stillness, time to really kind of relax a little bit more, because Virgo, you can get a little bit tense when you're trying to bring something into existence. This is saying that you are allowed to relax, because peace is coming around. Again, we have the olive branch here, so definitely reconciliation with someone, reconnecting with someone here. This is a really, really lovely card. Because we also have an egg here, I feel as though any projects, any plans, anything that we're trying to bring to life will be brought to life, but we just need stillness here to really cultivate the rest of the journey. So again, there is a weird balance between movement and being still. So it feels as though we are in the process of moving or some kind of movement, but we're having to be patient. Maybe we're having to find peace in the present moment until this moment arises. So I like this. I do like this. Also the time, as I said before, I think I said it already. We have a 2 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3, which is nice, which means that these come after each other. When you find peace, then you finally get that wish fulfillment. You finally get to that position where you can finally relax, which is nice. So inner peace comes first. Everything starts from in here before it comes to the outside. Can I remind you, Virgo? 2 and a 3 goes to a 5, so necessary changes. Any changes that you do make around this week are valid, are important, and will lead you towards a better journey for you. 2 is co-creation. 3 is you and spirit, and a product of the collaboration between you both. So this feels really nice, and I do think that there is some magic being made for you, and any manifestations you are collaborating with spirit with will come to life. 2 and a 4, 2 again, co-creation, 4 being foundation. So you and spirit are being co-creating and manifesting a position for you to relax, okay, within this week, which is nice. We need it, don't you, Virgo? Right, let's see what's going on for the Virgos for the week. Anything else, spirit, that you can mention? 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands and the Sun card. I like this. Again, reconciliation, soulmate. You are really going to be brought around your soul tribe around this week, which is nice. A lot of you will be in a spotlight. You will be in high demand. I see her hands are in the air. So I feel as though this is going to be a very crazy, I wasn't going to say that, but okay, spirit. This is going to be a joy. I feel like, you know, when you're in a ride and you put your hands up, when you finally let go and embrace the journey, instead of holding on to the rails, I really feel as though you're learning how to flow with the fastness of life, to flow with the changes that seem to be happening. You guys aren't on edge as much anymore. You guys have found inner peace a lot more here with the 6 of Wands. Again, being in the spotlight, this is you, where people are looking up to you, Virgo. For any of you who are wanting to be in a spotlight, this is really good for your platform, progressing and increasing, and having a lot more people who are inspired by you. 6 of Cups, soulmates again. I will say this is really resonating to the message I said earlier about there being childhood friends being brought back, maybe even past lovers being brought back. These are good past lovers, all right? This doesn't feel like any toxic exes, so it's not them. It's not them. But it is some really amazing people that you're going to connect with and have a really amazing experience with. Again, the Sun card coming through, I feel like this is healing for you. Getting out into nature is definitely healing for you. Anything that causes you to be happy is also going to be very healing for you as well. And very similar to the visions we had in the beginning, is very childlike energy. It is really about being in that carefree momentum. And I want to keep saying momentum because that's what it feels like. It feels like it's not just something that sparked, it's something that you had to create and get the ball rolling first. There we go, ball rolling. Sorry, I didn't see this card that came out. It just poked out at me, so I pulled it. So 8 of Wands, there we go. Fast movement, travel. This is movement for you guys, which I like. This is also communication coming in, again, from someone very special to you. Could be a lover, could be a friend, could be any kind of person in your life, commitment, contract that brings you happiness, that brings you joy. This is good news coming in for you, Virgos. This feels really good. I feel like I just want to go, it's all done. It's all done. I can chill. I can go get that ice cream. I can do what I need to do here. But this is forward movement. Again, despite that, being able to relax. You know, it's like you can sit in a car, and they even show me like an airplane here where you're like, okay, things are moving. I'm moving, but I can relax now. So it's almost like someone else has taken hold of the wheel here. And because of these 2s, it really does mean that spirit might have even taken the wheel. You know, it's like, there's a song for that. Anyways, spirit's taken the wheel, Virgo. Spirit has taken over the rest of what's happening here so that you can relax, because you've done a good job so far. And I think this is spirit. This week is going to be incredible for you because you are going to feel like, okay, finally, Spirit has taken over. I can now like chill out a little bit, even if it's just for this week alone. But wherever you're heading is amazing because you're leaving something behind and becoming someone bigger, brighter, better. Could have ended something with an earth sign. Okay, this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But ultimately, this is really just about you discovering your true, authentic self. I do see that we're becoming more of a money magnet, which is amazing. We're becoming more of a work magnet. So again, expect more busy times. I'm hearing deadlines coming up for you. Headlines also coming up for you. Some of you might work in journalism or have worked in journalism. Virgo, I see that we're getting rid of an old part of ourselves that felt useless, that let people tread all over them. You're now becoming the boss. You're now becoming the boss. Okay, not just a boss, the boss. So I think you're going to be very well respected wherever you go moving forward, okay? I'm just going to pull you out a animal spirit card before we go for Virgos. We have Starfish Spirit. We have quite a few, which I'll show you, but this is the main card because it's the one on the top. So we're going to go with this. So number 59, Starfish says, open to infinite possibilities. So again, I feel as though even though we are walking away from one thing and embracing in this amazing new life and new experiences that seem to be coming in for you, you're chasing a thrill here. I don't know what this is, but it's the right direction. Keep following your gut instincts and that urge to an impulse to do something. It's leading you in the right direction, but it's leading you to multiple doors. I'm seeing 5 doors in front of you. You will come across 5 opportunities. And I feel like maybe you can walk through all of them in due time. Maybe you'll have to pick between them, but I'm seeing 5 big doors that you will have to choose from. The 59, 5 again, necessary changes, and 9 being an ending. So an old chapter is closing out because it needed to, so that this new you can come in. Trust in the magic, very similar to the message we had in the beginning. White Raven Spirit, very magical card coming through here. Number 66 here. You have a number 56, which is a spider, which is your dreams. Make your dreams real. I was going to say your dreams are coming into, your dreams are becoming real. But I think they both apply. And we also have the Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. So we're taking a leap of faith, we're trusting in the magic, we are open to infinite possibilities so that we can make our dreams real. So amazing, Virgo. Amazing. I love you guys. I wish you all the best for the week. Again, expect a message to come in, expect good news, chase the thrill if you want to, okay? Just be safe. But I love where you're going. You've made the right decision. Congratulations. This new you is going to be incredible. 5 new opportunities coming in for you, and it will be amazing. So I love you. I wish you all the best, and I will see you guys next week.